Hi everybody, my phone just dropped, sorry. What a way to start the video. Here's the thing I want to talk about. I'm jumping on all of a sudden because I just got off of a phone call and I wanted to give you this while it was still fresh in my mind. So I haven't really thought it out, but I had a reaction to it. I just got off of a phone call with a woman who was so clearly not a cooperative component in her life. And that's the question I want to ask you. Are you a cooperative component in your life? What do I mean by that? I talk a lot about women. You all grow, we all expand. It's all about personal development, growth. You're not the same person you were 10 years ago. I hope not. But so many women don't allow or step into that new expansion and live from that place. They're so committed to who they were or who they are now that they don't let the newness, the new place that they're at, become a cooperative aspect in their life. So she had a very upsetting situation at work over the last few weeks. A colleague who she felt was abusive to her. And she kept saying, he makes me feel unworthy, not attractive, not good enough. But she loves going home because her husband builds her up, makes her happy. She always feels good around her husband, which is how it's supposed to be. But that being said, hi Debbie, you see, it's not he's an abuser, he's an uplifter. The thing that I want you to get, it's how you view the person in front of you. It's conditional in your mind. You see, when I think of him, I feel abused, unworthy, not attractive. When I think of you, I feel uplifted, pretty, enough. Do you understand? It's not necessarily who's in front of you. It's your view of that person that's giving you the descriptions that I just gave. Okay? So, in order to be a cooperative component in your own life, it's so much better when you operate from your emotions versus your conditions. If only the kids would be ABC. If only she didn't say that to me. If only you fill in your blanks for yourself where you're having difficulty in your situations. Those are conditions, right? Our house would be happier if my kids did this because I would be happier. My job at work would be so much easier if the team cooperated in the way I think things need to get done. It's all conditional. We want the conditions to be right. Now, there are people in our lives whose conditions we like, and we'll compliment them. The conditions we don't like, we criticize and we blame. But how about this? How about if you operated not about the other, because as I always tell you, it's never about the other. If there's abuse, why are you tolerating it? But if you could operate out of your emotions, sad versus happy, now you have a choice. Lethargic versus energetic. Hi, Zipporah. Lethargic versus energetic. Now you have a choice. You're depressed. You want to be less depressed. It's a choice. It's not based on the other. The other is always conditional. You may or may not win that way because the conditions are your current reality. It's what you see in your five senses. But if you're only operating out of wanting conditions to change, it's not going to work for you. And certainly if it does in the moment, it won't be sustainable. People did not sign up to meet your conditions in life. If you have teenagers, you know that. If you've dated for a while, you know that too. Just because you liked him doesn't mean he's going to like you, or vice versa. So it's never about what you're thinking is the problem. It's what you're feeling. And it's the alignment inside that is going downstream that will bring you to a sense of satisfaction with whatever is going on in your life. Nobody will be the cooperative component for you on a conditional basis. But if you can move from and understand that the negative component in your life is only your view of that component. I like her because she listens to me and she makes me feel good. And I don't like her because, I don't know, I'm jealous of her. She makes me feel not good enough. Do you understand? It's your view. Now, if there's people in your life that you have a very not good view of, you can leave. You can become less available. There's no reason to fight to make everybody be good in your space. It doesn't work like that. Not everybody's for everybody. But again, if you operate out of your emotions versus your conditions, then you have a choice and it's up to you how you feel. It starts with your thinking, with your perspective. Your thoughts become emotionalized, and that's what you act out in. What you put out in your higher vibration is what gets matched. 24/7, your vibrations are being matched. Now the problem again, and it's a whole other talk I'm not going to go into, is we bring split energies into our vibrations. I really want to get married. There's no good guys where I live. There's no good guys at this age. They're all scammers. They leave anyway. The last one cheated on me. How can I trust any man? What is your higher vibration in there? I want to get married, or all this junk that you're loading on top of yourself? That will be matched. There won't be the good, if there is a good guy where you live, he's not going to find you. So again, stop looking at your conditions. Understand that it's your thoughts and perceptions about what's in front of you, and operate through your emotions. You have a choice of how you want to feel. And when you operate from the emotions, you are operating as a cooperative component in your own life. I hope that serves you. That conversation really stirred me to share this with you, and that's why I jumped on. Feel free to join my private Facebook group, Relationship Mastery with Confidence and Dignity. I'm Chana Gilman, your Relationship Mastery Mentor. Bye, everybody. I'll see you soon.